Hello, my little wonder crumpets of crumpety wondrousness. How are you all? Are you well? Are you? Today I thought I would go through my March favourites with you. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please do go and click on the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber already, thank you very much for coming back. I thought this month was going to be a really tough month to do a monthly favourites video because I thought, well, I've just been sat around doing nothing, so what am I gonna choose? And then actually, when I sat down and thought about it, it's probably one of the most full monthly favourite videos that I've done. So let's just get started. So first of all, I want to talk about some makeup that I've been loving. Specifically, to start with, foundation. I have been absolutely loving the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation. I mix these two colours together because that just seems to suit my skin tone the best. I've basically got the two lightest colours. So I've got the SMF01 in Ivory and the 02 in Nude. The nude tends to be just a little too yellowy for my face, and this tends to be a little too white. However, mix the two together, we have Leila colour. I absolutely love this. It stays on really well, it stays matte, it doesn't clog my skin up, it's really easy to take off at the end of the day. So for me, that's an absolute bonus, and I've been absolutely loving this one. The next thing that I've been loving is again a NYX product, and it's the NYX Lip Lingerie lip colour. This one is in Bedtime Flirt. I absolutely love this one. I have another lip lingerie colour as well, which is a little bit more on the brown nudie tones, which again I love. This one I feel is a little pinker, and it just goes with my skin tone absolutely perfectly. I either like to have really natural nude makeup, or I like to have a statement eye, or I like to have a statement lip, and this at the minute, as I've just been sat around trying to look nice and trying to perk myself up a little bit, has been an absolute staple of just a day-to-day, really good lip colour. It goes matte, it goes on liquid obviously, it then dries to a matte finish. The pigmentation of the colour is absolutely brilliant. It stays on, you can drink and eat and it stays on. It's not tight, it's not drying. So I'm really loving these at the minute. NYX are coming out with some absolutely brilliant products at the moment. The next makeup product I've been loving this month is the Sleek palette that I actually got with my March glossy box. It's the Iron Cheek palette in All Day Soiree. Very beautiful, and it's just amazing for just an everyday spring look. It's really nice fresh colours, it's a little bit of shimmer to a couple of them, really good sizes, goes on really well, builds up really well, all blends together really well, and I've found that they stay on really well, they don't crease throughout the day, and this for me has just been a really good everyday palette to use along with the lip lingerie colours. It's the first Sleek product that I've actually tried. As I say, it came with a glossy box, so I've actually been really impressed, and it definitely spurred me on to have a bit more of a look at the Sleek range and hopefully purchase some more of their products. So I'm really impressed with that one. The next one in the makeup category has been the MUA Set and Reflect finishing kit from their Luxe range. I actually forgot I had this, and whilst rooting around and organising my makeup drawers, I found this that had been hidden underneath the palettes that I had in there, and I've just started using it again because I absolutely love it. So it comes with a highlighter. I don't know if you can see the gold. You can see the gold there. So it's got gold flexing with the highlighter, which just goes on beautifully. You don't need a lot at all. Really well pigmented. But then you lift up that, and underneath is a translucent setting powder as well, which I've found really good. It doesn't cake, it just goes on really smoothly and sets your makeup all day long. So I've actually really enjoyed rediscovering this one, and I've been using it pretty much every day. The next product that I've been loving in March is my very favourite mascara. It's the Maybelline Go Colossal Extreme Volume mascara, or as it's known in my house, the yellow one. I absolutely love this. The shape of the brush, it's quite a chunky brush, and the shape of it just seems to fit my eye perfectly. The length of it, it gets right into the corners, it gets into the outer corners as well as the inner corners. I have quite long eyelashes, and it just goes on beautifully. It doesn't clump. I only need one coat really, but I really love that one. It doesn't dry out and clump up. It's really dark, which I like in a mascara. It lasts all day. It doesn't kind of go crackly and fall off and get into my eyes. I absolutely love it. Although I did find out a couple of weeks ago whilst having an asthma attack that this one is not waterproof. Normally I pick up, there is a waterproof version of this which I normally pick up, but I found out the hard way as I was coughing and having this asthma attack, and then looked in the mirror and was just black down my face where my eyes had been watering, that I hadn't picked up the waterproof one. The next one is another palette. This will shock everybody, I'm sure. This is a Makeup Revolution palette, who are just my favourites at the moment. I absolutely love Makeup Revolution at the moment. They can just do no wrong in my eyes. And they actually had a birthday this month. They turned 3 this month. So happy 3rd birthday, Makeup Revolution. Please keep bringing out the awesome products that you do because I love them. So this is the Ultra Contour palette. Let's do that, then you don't get blinded. So it's got some beautiful shades for contouring and highlighting. I think because I've got such fair skin, some of the contour colours were just a little scary for me. So when I saw this one and I saw that it starts off really pale and builds up, so I was mega impressed with that. There's even a yellow in there for a bit of correction as well, and a couple of highlighters. So it really is an all-in-one solution for me. So I've been loving that one. I've been really enjoying using the contouring. I've been really enjoying getting a bit more brave with my makeup application, and that has definitely helped me do that. So thank you very much, Makeup Revolution. Okay, the last one in the makeup section is actually 3. I am absolutely obsessed, especially now the weather's getting brighter and more sunshine filled, with the NYX Cosmetics, shocker I know, liquid suede lip colours. I absolutely love these. Over winter and autumn I was obsessed with their burgundy colour, and the colours going into spring and summer are so vivid and so bright. I just absolutely love them. So we have got this one in Respect the Pink, which is just beautiful and so bright. This one's kind of a pinky purple. I'm really loving purple lips at the moment, especially on black skin and especially on really pale skin. I just think the contrast is stunning. Absolutely love it. We've also got this one, which is Sway, which is a more purple tone. Absolutely love this one. Love it, love it, love it. And the one I'm wearing today is Pink Lust from the Liquid Suede range. I absolutely love these. Honestly, I could just buy every single colour every time I see them. They're beautiful. I know they've brought out some more lip lingerie colours, and I know that there are so many more in this range that I'm after, so I'm going to have to go on a little bit of a shopping spree, I think. Okay, on to skincare products, and the first one in that particular section is the number 7 Beautiful Skin Gel Cleanser. I absolutely love this, and my skin feels amazing at the moment. In my last haul video, when I did my skincare and beauty haul, I bought a couple of cleansers just to try out, one of which dried my skin out way too much, so Charlotte's actually using that one, and that works beautifully on her preteen skin. Then I have a Burt's Bees cleanser, which is brilliant, but the one my skin is loving the best at the minute is this number 7 one. So for one that's really purse friendly, it's so nourishing on my skin. It rinses off really well, it just dissolves my makeup in seconds, and it's just working beautifully for me at the minute. It doesn't feel tight after I've washed it. It's not like I'm thinking quick get the moisturiser on. It just, my skin just feels really supple, really nice and smooth, but not blocked up in the slightest. So I'm so happy I found this one. Next in the skincare is my bio oil, which I like to put in these little cute little glass bottles that my mum gave me. Thank you, mummy. Because of my surgery, I have lots of scars on my other leg because I had the same operation done on my other leg a few years ago, so I've got about 6 scars on that leg. I had both my children via cesarean, so I've got 2 big scars from that, and then I've just had surgery which has put 7 new scars on that leg, so I have a lot of scarring, and this baby just makes them practically disappear. My body could, I think, without this quite easily be used as a roadmap. However, I just sit and apply this loads and loads and loads to my scars. If my skin's feeling particularly dry, this is my go-to product. I absolutely love it. It's available pretty much everywhere: Boots, Superdrug, supermarkets. I know Sainsbury's has it, and I just would be lost without this. So as I say, since the surgery, since I've got the dressings and everything, the stitches out, I just slather the bio oil on it, and it's helping to heal my scars and keep my skin really nice and supple and not tight and sore, which is making things a lot more comfortable, which right now is just perfect. Next is the Sanctuary Spa 2-day moisture oil for the shower. Oh, this is just, I think, if I had to be just pinned down and give my top 3 skincare products, this would definitely be in there. Definitely. I can't ever make a decision on top 3, so I tend to switch which one is 1, 2 and 3 quite regularly, but this would definitely be in there. Oh, I love it. After having a wash, I do all my hair, rinse everything off, and once I'm just about ready to get out the shower, I just put some of this on everywhere, and my skin feels so soft and supple and beautiful afterwards. If I'm having a shower before I'm getting ready to go out somewhere, I don't like to put lots of body moisturiser on, because then I just think it makes putting your clothes on really difficult afterwards. You feel like you're just getting the cream all over your clothes, and you can just feel a bit sticky and a bit afterwards. So if I'm just having a shower and it's evening and I'm just sitting around in my pyjamas, then I'll slather on the body moisturiser. But if not, this is brilliant. And if I haven't got time, or I forget to put the body moisturiser on after my shower, then my skin has still got some really good moisturisation and some really good nourishing. It smells beautiful, it makes my skin feel nice, and it really does make me feel like I've been to the spa. So I love this one. I wouldn't say it lasts 2 days, but then again, I do have sensitive dry skin, so I mean, yours might be totally different. But I have been loving this month. Another product I've been loving is again in the Sanctuary Spa range, and it's the 5-day moisture cream. It sinks into my skin really well, it smells beautiful, it doesn't smell exactly the same, it doesn't have the same scent as the body oil, but it's very similar. Obviously the base notes are probably similar or the same, and it's just beautiful. It's so rich and so moisturising, and at the end of the day, if I've been to have a nice shower and I just want to relax, put a face pack on, get the hair out the way, get something on Netflix and just relax, just to plaster myself in this and just let it soak in is such a treat. It's so nice, and I've been really enjoying using this one. Okay, so I like to be a very, very organised person. I can get very overwhelmed very easily, which can bring on anxiety attacks and just feeling like I can't cope. So I like to try and keep on top of that by being as organised as I can. One thing that's been really helping me do that this month is the Zoella Lifestyle She Designed a Life She Loved organiser. I love this. It's got the metallic lettering on in the rose gold and the copper. It's got a little magnetic strip there to close everything. I'm just going to have to hold this on because the pad here came off, so I'm going to have to stick that back on, but I keep forgetting to do it. I need to write myself a to-do note in there for that. But basically, you have several different sections in here. This one is for days of the week. And very cleverly, I think, the days of the week are split into morning and evening, afternoon. So it's literally just a way that I can just glance and see what I've got coming up that week. I can write down what videos I want to schedule, on what day and when I've got to film them, what time I've got to edit them. I think as well, because I've been sat in just recovering for weeks, I'm kind of getting lost with the days. Days and time are just merging into one thing at the minute. So this kind of helps me to stay on track with where I'm up to in the week as well. It also has a little section there for highlights of the week and next week's goals, which I am very target and goal driven. I used to work in recruitment and sales, so it just works for me to have targets and have goals and set myself little reminders and keep myself on track. So I like filling those in. We've then got big plans down here, so any bigger goals I want to set myself are right there, and there's a little circle to tick them off once we've done them. There's some little post-it notes there that you can take off and put in different, I've got different notebooks for different to-do lists. I can stick them on in here just to say, oh, this one's an important one, get that done. And down here is just a little note to self one. And I've written on this one, you are as good as anybody else. And I've underlined anybody, because I think it goes with the anxiety thing as well. I can get very, oh, I'm no good at this, why am I doing this? We've all got that little inner voice, haven't we, that kind of just niggled at us a little bit, and we've got to kind of go, no, and just our own internal voice has got to be louder than that negative voice. So that's just a little, don't be starting thinking like that, Neve. Just a little note to myself, a little pick me up. So that sits next to my bed, just on my bedside table there, and basically if I'm sat there at night time and I get an idea or I think, oh, I need to do that tomorrow, I can just write it in here and I'm not getting overwhelmed and I'm remembering the things that I need to be doing. Another thing that I've been finding brilliant for helping me organise and my to-do list is an app called Evernote. I don't know if you've ever seen it or if you've used it. If you haven't used it, I really would recommend it. It's an app that you can either use on your laptop, on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, and basically you can just put anything. So you can write a to-do list that you can tick off, you can share that to-do list, you can basically look at things, you know, if I'm trying to do a bit of shopping or if I'm trying to plan a theme for the house or decorating a room or anything like that. If there are pictures that I see from a website, you can crop those and put them onto your list of things that you're trying to do. You can create projects in it. It's absolutely brilliant. Something else which has been making my life so much easier is this little beauty. I love it. This is my Flash Power Mop. I absolutely love it. It's just easy. You literally, it's got a little, where is it? It's got a little button there that you press, and down here is the bottle of solution, which comes out of a jet there, sprays in an arc around your floor, and you just carry on and mop it what's in front of you. I can't really be carrying and filling and emptying and walking around with a mop bucket and a mop because I need my walking stick as well, and it's just too much hassle. It's just a nightmare. So this is literally one product that acts as the mop bucket, the mop, the solution, everything. It usually, when you get it in the box, it comes with some disposable pads that you can just stick on the bottom and off you go. And once you've finished, you rip it off and put it in the bin. All fine. When I went on Amazon to order a pack of those just to keep in the house, in the cupboard, I then found the next thing on my list that has been making my life so much easier, these cloth pads, which basically just rip off, go in the washing machine, and you're ready to start again. So, as boring and as sad as that sounds, as a mum, as somebody who's got dogs in the house, that has just saved my bacon entirely this month, and it's made cleaning up and keeping my house nice and fresh and beautiful so much easier. And as I've said before, I am all about keeping life easy, so I am well happy with that. Okay, onto hair now. This is the Ozzie Megha shampoo and conditioner. I absolutely love these. I am obsessed with the fact that they're now coming bigger bottles as well. I mean, you know, when you've got kind of 2-foot long hair, you use a lot of conditioner and a lot of shampoo. So this was always my favourite shampoo, but I felt like I was buying more conditioner every other day. It was ridiculous. So now they do the bigger sizes. This one is 500ml and this is 400ml. This is the conditioner. It's just made it so much easier, and oh god, they smell beautiful. My hair is so shiny and silky and just gorgeous. So I'm loving that one. And because I can't get out and go and do anything, it really is the little things that I'm appreciating. I'm appreciating having nice hair and getting a whiff of it as it smells nice. And so that one has been a firm favourite this month. I'm so happy to have rediscovered it, and I'm so happy that it's in huge sizes. So it's just beautiful. There's no build up with it. It just rinses so clean. My hair actually squeaks when I rinse it. The conditioner is so nourishing. I also try and use the 3-Minute Miracle, which goes with this range as well, which is just phenomenal for conditioning. So if your hair's a little bit dry or you think it deserves a bit of a treat, I would highly recommend these. Because I'm styling my hair a lot more at the moment, I think because it's getting into warmer weather and I've not got hats on every 5 minutes, I'm starting to style my hair a little more. I don't want to be overwashing it, and because my hair is so soft and silky and because it's fine, it's quite difficult to style when it's been washed. So I am rediscovering my love of dry shampoo. Because my hair's so fine, it can start to get a little flat very easily. So number one, this means I don't have to wash it every day and I don't have to strip all the oils. I don't have to strip all the oils out of it, which makes it nice and shiny. And also it just gives it a little more body and makes it a little bit easier to style as well. I'm tripping over my words now, I've been talking for so long. So I've been loving this one. I just used the Batista Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo in the Clean and Classic Original Fragrance. Just a few spritzes and you're ready to go. Loads of volume, really nice and fresh. Love it. Okay, on to things that I've been wearing. I am absolutely loving leggings and baggy t-shirts at the minute. I've got my new white baggy t-shirt on, I've got my new leggings on. If you saw my Primark haul which went up on Wednesday, you will have seen that I went and basically just bought loads of baggy t-shirts to wear while I'm recovering and over summer, so I can just live in the staple leggings, flat shoes, flat pumps and a nice baggy t-shirt. Just to feel comfortable and not have to feel that everything's tight on my leg and feeling uncomfortable, and just to give me one less thing to think about, to be honest. So I am living for those at the minute. Another thing I am obsessed with, I mean on a regular every month basis, but especially this month when I'm spending a lot of time in bed resting and recovering from surgery, are my pyjamas. I think I have more pyjama sets than I have outfits for actually going out and socialising. It's getting a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, so I've saved the best till last here. My absolute favourite thing in the whole of March has been, corny moment coming, my family. I genuinely and literally could not have got through March without my family. I had to travel 100 miles to go and have my surgery. I then had to somehow travel 100 miles back, and that was really stressing me out because obviously if I drove to the hospital, I can't drive for months after my operation, so I wasn't going to be able to get back. And I didn't want to ask my mum to drive all the way there just to bring me all the way back, and it was really stressing me out. I was very aware I was going to be a long way away from my children, which I hate being. So my mum basically booked us all a hotel room, drove me and the kids over there. They stayed in a hotel just round the corner from the hospital so that they could come and visit me and I could speak to them every day, which made me feel so much better to have my girls near me. She then drove me back. She then had me stay at her house for 2 weeks and just waited on me hand and foot for 2 whole weeks. She had Charlotte staying there as well, so she completely looked after Charlotte for me for those 2 weeks. She went and picked Megan up every day and brought her to visit me, and then took her home again for 2 weeks. Paul has been to visit me every single day for the whole month. He shared bringing Megan home with my mum, so between Paul and my mum I could see Megan every day and she could stay at home and look after the dogs, so I didn't have to put my dogs in kennels, which again was an idea that was really upsetting me. The kids have been amazing at helping me at home and looking after me and keeping me company and bringing me things and fetching and carrying for me. So genuinely, I know it sounds corny, but my family just stepping up, and I'm including Paul in the family obviously, and just looking after me and making sure that I'm not overdoing it and I'm not pushing myself too much and I'm just being looked after, has really helped me to just relax and let my body do what it needs to do and just heal and grow new bone and grow new muscles and tissues and everything else. So honestly, a huge thank you to my family, and I know they'll be watching, so I can't thank you enough for looking after me and just making sure I've got everything that I need. And the minute I say I need something, you've all come running and you've all just done it and made it happen for me. So thank you so much, and I'm just so happy to be feeling better and to be doing well and to be recovering so well, and you've really, really helped me do that. So, mwah, thank you. That is it. I can't believe I've managed to fit so many favourites in a month where I've basically not moved for the whole month. So that's been really good. It shows that I've not been bored for the whole month, doesn't it? As I said at the beginning, if you're not subscribed, please do, and click on the notification bell when you subscribe. Just go down there. Just click on the more button just below the video. You don't have to leave me to subscribe, it's okay. If you are subscribed, thank you so very much. I'm so nearly at my 100 subscribers. It would be brilliant if you could all subscribe and share with your friends and get your friends to subscribe as well. I'm sure they'll love, you know, my mad ramblings. I can't believe that I'm nearly at 100 subscribers. I started this channel, and I'm going to go into this in more detail on another video, but I basically started this channel just as an outlet, just for me, really. Just to waffle about things that I'm doing and to just try something new. It's turned into a really big part of my life. Like, I find myself having a new hobby, which I wasn't expecting. I'm loving chatting with you all. I'm loving rediscovering the joy it gives me to entertain people and just be daft and make people laugh, which is brilliant. Just to have the channel for a couple of months, just for the first quarter of the year, and there's already nearly 100 people that want to listen to what I'm saying. Like, if you were all crammed in this room, it'd feel pretty crowded. So I just think it's amazing that so many of you just laugh at me, which is wonderful. It makes me laugh. So as I say, thank you. Let's try and get to 100 just to round it off for me, and then my OCD can calm down about having even numbers and things. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this one, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Come and chat with me on social media. I will leave all my links down in the description. And until next time, take care of yourself. Thanks.